Look at this. Cramming. Like a college student.
Hey, that's what we do when we got a big test tonight.
Not just another game?
Hey, there's never just another game, Xander.
Still, this one's a big one, right?
Hey, they're all a big one.
Okay, well, they're not just a good defensive team, they're a great defensive team. You up for that, MP?
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to be.
After that disaster you call the pregame meal?
Yo, like, what are you talking about right now?
All right, how does broccoli end up tougher to chew after it's cooked than when it's raw?
That's crazy. Yo, go up and down this locker room. Ask anyone who's the best cook here. Me. Yeah.
Well, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
Yeah, and this king is studying the other guy's pick and roll defense. If I'm gonna show y'all what a great playmaker looks like, the first thing I gotta do is show you the art of the pick and roll.
What are you looking for in the defense?
How they rotate behind the blitz, which of their guys double, which switch, and where I can exploit the offense and or the defense as a scorer versus when I gotta pass it and let my team take over, you know? The pick and roll is the oldest play in the game, but it's super complex. You know, there's a million ways to run it, a million more to stop it.
You think you're better creating dishes on the court than off?
Not for them, it's not. And Xander's no longer invited to my place for dinner. But y'all all can still show up, you know?
Clear out the department after they do the value straight. We'll tell coach to go for 15 minutes.
Everything good, MP?
This one circled on our calendars. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Grant.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
We know MP's made big-time claims to make big improvements in his playmaking execution. But even though we know he's got the ability, it simply hasn't translated lately. He's working hard with his coaches on how they get him more involved, put him in good positions, and free him up to distribute. We'll see if he can get it done in that category tonight.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Harper, and it's Wesley in at the 2.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Now here's Edwards. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. He gets it in there.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Edwards. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Three-pointer, no good. Right wing. And there's the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to here. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
The shot by Wesley, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. First shot won't go. San Antonio leading. Here's the Prodigy. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Spurs making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Spurs substitution. Number 23, Theo Smith.
Inside. And that one's good. Flag.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's the Prodigy. Last game, he had 28 points. Out to the right wing. Smith outside. Just 4 to shoot. There's the Prodigy. And it's flagged with a rebound. The Mavericks trailing, and the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Down low. Here's Schwarber, and he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Sohan outside. Here's Flag outside. Another three for Dallas. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. There's the Prodigy. Here's Wembanyama. And the basket is good.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
That is the way they would like to play every night, but of course each opponent represents different challenges.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Sohan, the pass to Anthony. Snatched away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Finished off the break.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Dallas on top, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys.
No, I'm taking my chocolate out. Taking my chocolate out for the morning. Yeah, there is right there.
The scoring breakdown.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Murray. Then it's flagged, and it's McDaniel in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy that last came out against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He scored 28 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. Seems to be his theme lately. Nobody has been able to stop him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Man, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position. It's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
The first one falls. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Flag. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Flag's got 10 points in the game.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Flag's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Pass to the prodigy. Shot from the low post is good. The prodigy's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Flag. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. He's got 12.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Out left to the wing. Smith passes to the prodigy. Over to the wing. Back to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Okongwu. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Murray with a strong finish at the rim.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's the prodigy. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Flag.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Spurs trail by 13. The 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
San Antonio again missing. The Mavericks lead by 13.